Shall we just bask here and just look at that? Nah, let's get it out. What's it gonna be? Yeah. G'day folks, this is the Coffee Bush Kid in Central Vic. I'm out, I've got this signal. If I can find it again. There we go. But it's just very small. I was just reading up 21. Now it wants to play 22, but it's only just in there. I wonder if it's threepence size or groat size. Let's bring it into the daylight. Whoop, and we'll find out what it is. Rightio. Rightio, we're just in here. Lost it. Oh ho, 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 ho. There we go. Oh, beautiful. And that is a little Queen Victoria threepence. Yep. What we'll do is we will get the squirty on it, and I'll get you a date. Be back in a tick. And there we are back in the sun, and that is 1886. Beautiful little threepence. You see how small it was in the, just where it was just that one signal. Where is she? There she is, bun and all. So, hey, I've been a bit bloody flat today. A little bit out of sorts, don't know why, but as most of us now know, you know, go out detecting, add 1 silver coin, day's good. So yeah, pretty pleased with that one. So I say, that's one that you can thank your mother for the rabbits for. That's a bloody ripper. We'll see what else we can get. Nice solid 29. Thank you very much. That's got it. Oh, hang on. What have we got here? Everyone see that? What have we got? That's a buckle. And an ant. There we go. That's an unusual shaped one. Wonder if something's trod on it or not. Looks a little bit deformed. Anyway, that was a cool find. We found it. Wonder what else is around. Here's another one. You ready? Watch this one. What about this way? Not very deep. It's just screaming out to us. So let's see what we can find here. I just picked up a cog out of a clock, and that would be another piece of it. Still, it was a bloody good signal. Interesting little find. So that's alright. Keeps your attention well and truly tuned. We'll see what else we can get. I was over there and I was heading over there. You can see there's a chimney there. Actually, if we do that, now you can see there's a chimney there. So between there and over there, I happened to come down through here, and that's a mound. And that would have been a chimney mound. Now, in the footprint of the building that we're standing in, just down in those couple of, there, and there, I've got one waistcoat buckle and about half a dozen buttons. But just over here, and it was just to the edge of my hole, I got that. Actually, let's see if we can get a better one. There we go. I got that. That is a 1910 Edward the 7th halfpenny. There we go, there's a bit of shot of him. 1910, last year of his reign. Anyway, out mucking around, going over the old sites. In fact, I can't even remember going over this one, so I don't think I've actually found it. But I don't think anyone else has, since they've been leaving all these signals. And you know, that's what keeps us going, that next bloody signal. It's great. Because we're friends, look at this. That's our hole that we got the halfpenny out of. I think we need to keep digging. So let's have a go. We'll get out a bit further. I wonder if there's another couple of coins here waiting for us. Let's have a go. Something. Nothing in there. So let's get rid of those over to there. What is it? Oh, you are joking me. Bloody nail. I had a funny signal down in there. It was into the 30s, and then there was, 18, 19s. Yeah, scrap. Got it one way, didn't really have it the other way. It's just one of those times where you get that feeling, you go, yeah, dig. And even now, nothing. Don't know why. Must be the angle, which is really bloody frustrating, because when you look down in there, what have we got? Doesn't that look beautiful? Must have been right on its edge. And that's big and thick and chunky, and I would half reckon with all that writing on it, it's a token. I'll be back with you in a tick. And we are back. Thank goodness for magnifying glasses. Now this is one I don't have, but I do now. Smithfield & Co. It says Geo Petty, 157 Elizabeth Street, Melbourne. And then on the back of it, you got this person with Victoria. Does look like scales in the hand, so I take it it's Britannia or someone like that. But that's, oops, let's try it that way. Might be able to get a better go at it. See, George Petty, Smithfield Co. That's bloody brilliant. Must have been because I've disturbed it when I first bloody dug in, that it was on that much of an edge that it just wouldn't read, which is unbelievable for my can't do anything wrong bloody Equinox. But still, it was only in fact, I'd walked away. I'd taken 2 steps and went, nah, I think I'll dig that one just as ground truthing, as my friend Clive would say. So, got to do that. When you feel the force, Luke, dig with the spade. And you will be rewarded with something potentially as good as this. And how good is it? It's a bloody ball tearer. It's in good nick too. So I'm pretty stoked with that. That's an absolute bobby dazzler. Bloody brilliant. Stops you feeling as flat as a shit carter's hat, I can tell you. Had a good little hour or so now, so that's great. Now, I find them every now and then. I've just shifted a rock. There's my pinpointer. So you know how big one of those are? Oh, look at how big that bloody one is. That's probably one of the biggest scorpions I've seen. He's a thumping pearl of that one. Imagine him with his bloody stinger stuck into the bloody back of your hand or something. There's something rolled down there. I near shat because I'm digging here and I've got this signal and I went to pull it out and this thing beside me moved right where the scorpion was. So yeah, a stop of heart and a terrible smell bloody emanating from me pants till I realised what happened. But yeah, so there, one of our central Victorian scorpions. No need to be afraid, people from the other side of the world. They're only one of the most dangerous things around. Well, maybe not too. But welcome to Australia. Actually, also what I meant to say, see this? This is a big old peppercorn tree, or pepper tree. And they are just a brilliant thing. And if they don't scream Goldfields, settlement, and someone sitting under them and dropping coins out of their pockets, I'll go he for Tiggy. Because I have got so many coins out from under the bases of one of these things. They are brilliant. They're like a magnet for detectorists. If you're not doing your own local peppercorn tree, give us a call and let me at it. Or do it yourself. But you better bloody hurry up, I tell you. It's not a bad signal when, you know, you've got all that around it, but hear that? So anyway, I reckon it's good enough for a dig. Let's see what we find. Still a bit bloody signal spooked after that token. So, and there it is. Yes, that will give a signal. A harmonica reed. Anyway, we found it, and there might be something else before we get back to the ute. We'll detect all the way as always. In the last dying rays of the sunlight, the setting sun, we happen to find the rising sun. How cool is that? That's an Australian military hat badge. That's just absolutely bloody cool. Let's have a clean up of that and we'll see what it looks like. Look at that. Australian Commonwealth Military Forces. Now you can go online and look up and see when this one was made. As for the the rays and everything like that of the sun. On the back, see how there's that rusty bit? It's still actually got the pins in it. The iron pins in the loops to hold onto the hat. But that's just cool as. It is always grouse to find those. Piece of Australia's military history, found in the central goldfields of Victoria. These are just the little cherries on top of the cake of what you find. Bloody brilliant. Well, walking back through the woods here, I thought, oh yeah, I've had enough. Oh, I'll swing as I go back, as you bloody should. Because somewhere, there we are. Just in there. See how I can make it round? Dig me, dig me. You've got to look into a signal like that. And it's beside a track here, or an old water race or a footpath or something like that through the bush. Now, where was I? There. Okay, let's see what this is. It should be a token or something as good. Do we see in there? How's this for live diggage, hey? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Shall we just bask here and just look at that? Nah, let's get it out. What's it gonna be? I can already see it as a token. Ho ho ho. And that's how it's done. Now, let's clean it up. And we'll see what it is. I reckon it could be a Stokes's. But I could be wrong. But at least I was right with it being a bloody token. Let's find out. And we are back. And that is an 1861 Robert Hyde and Co. of Melbourne token. Now we've got these before. General Marine Store. Importers of rags, glass, metal, etc. Walking through the bush, heading back to the ute. You've got to keep your bloody detector on. Swinging with the old 6-inch coil there, the old 3-pence magnet. It's not bad good on the tokens as well. So keep in mind, it's always good to fill in some of your day detecting. But remember to fill in all your holes when you're finished. We'll catch you next time.